neck get the itch when niggas taking commas out. I ain't been right since niggas took Obama out. Got a real big gun, shit can take Osama out. We gon' get the clapping up, we gon' bring the drama out. Neck get the itch when niggas taking commas out. I ain't been right since niggas took Obama out. Got a real big gun, shit can take Osama out. We gon' get the clapping up,
this makes me feel good.
Bitch said she love me.
We've had a day today, people.
Now she acting ludicrous. Head had me dumbfounded. Now I'm staying stupid shit. All my bitches let me drop.
On the positive side of life, damn, I miss Obama. That's what this is, and you need to go. You need to go listen to it. I promise you. I'm not gonna steer you wrong. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's good stuff. Hello, new friend. I am live, but what that mean to us? Oh yeah, I'm 100% live. Yeah, definitely live. We're on there talking to people. Got friends, new friend. Kirsten's here. Like, not to downplay her, but she's not a new friend.
Hey y'all.
She's just here. So people are here. Ooh, friend is here. Sitting down. We're talking. We're here. So update. We're at Studio 2. These niggas got it sexy in here. Like, this is my first time recording in Studio 2, and like, Studio 2 is kind of lit. They got like a whole like little setup here. Oh, you want to introduce yourself, new friend? New friend is here. You want to talk, new friend? People can hear you, new friend.
Hey y'all.
Ooh, there it is. You out there now. It's over with. It's over with.
I'm nervous, y'all.
Ooh.
Hey, do I get my government name?
You can give whatever name you're comfortable with.
I'm D, y'all.
That's it. That's cool. They don't need to know that much about you. Like, I'm D, and that's it.
Okay.
Just let them know D. Well, hi guys. It's me, Chad Awesome. It's TJ. I'm here again, and we have our friend D. I would give all the claps and shit, but I honestly have no idea how this board works because this is my first time here. Oh, here comes Kirsten to save the day. Come on, help us out.
I don't want to lie to you, but
Oh, you don't know either? Oh, we gonna figure it out. Click it. Oh, you just clicked those? Oh, you niggas not cool. Like, I take that back. You niggas not cool in Studio 2. Y'all is whack.
you just want to touch the board.
You
just want to touch the board.
Yeah, you see, like, it's new people here. When you new people here, and you can seem like you the radio nigga that knows that you got to touch shit. Like, I just moved the volume like earlier, and I didn't need to move it. She didn't know that shit was off that I moved, but I moved it up and down because I want to look like I'm the radio nigga. Like, yeah, what's wrong with y'all? Like, anyways, all right, who are you, new friend? This is DC's on the way, and this is DC's friend. I'm just here facilitating because I just talk a lot.
Yeah.
You can tell them whatever you want to tell them, or me. You can tell me and stop. We don't have to tell them. It's scary, I guess, to talk to them. Just talk to. You're talking to me. It's just us. Okay, it's just the three of us in here.
Is that? Oh, okay.
Actually, she on the computer, so it ain't even really. It's just us. We're just new people. How you doing?
I'm good.
What you doing? How was your day?
My day was good until I tried to come here and I got lost and I circled this building like 4 times.
It happened to me the first time I came here.
Yeah.
This is a very like secretive studio.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it make you think we really back here doing like wild shit. Like get out your car, walk down the alley,
exactly.
Walk through the gate, up the steps, exactly. Second door. Yes.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It's some pretty clandestine shit in here.
But I came far.
From where?
Y'all, I came from Lancaster.
Wow, you fuck with us for real.
I do.
Are you?
You be seeing my comments? Y'all be busting me up on there.
Oh,
that's me.
Oh, nigga, you ain't new. What the fuck? I thought you was some. I take all that shit back. We internet friends. That works. Yeah. Like, like we're here. I thought you've seen me before. Yes. Oh, I don't gotta. Oh, okay. Never mind. I take all that shit back. I thought I had to like. Oh, look at you. Yeah, proud of you. Like everybody's just doing work and things. You go, Glen Coco. But yeah, people, like, I don't know who over at Studio One just said fuck lights, and that's how we got here. Oh yeah, like I walked in and it was like, yeah, I'm gonna be early and like click, and that shit like said nah, and I was like, oh okay, maybe it's just the lights. Let's cut on the computer, and it said click nah, and I was like, well,
oh dang. So you had to dang, that's messed up.
But here's the thing, you guys. I bet you see this behind me? I bet your fucking team could never with the 2 studios. You guys just at wherever you record, and it's like, oh, by yourself. But
I need her help. I'm so new to this. I have no idea.
Things are happening with the phones and technology. I'm really like, Super Gist. It's bright. Oh,
I can't use it.
I wonder how often we get. That's a little. Yo, Keith be spying on us and shit.
Thank you.
I didn't even notice that was there. Keith got the the spy on you cameras in each. Wow, yo, Keith really Batman. Yeah. Like fuck yeah. I honestly fuck whatever I might. I'll wait till DC gets here to talk about things that matter. Like, but yeah, let's just fucking say stuff and things about stuff. Fuck that camera.
You sure?
Well, he'll sit here. We'll figure it out. People who watch this today is just the figure it out episode. So if angles are off, if you see us for 5 minutes and you don't see us, because they'll have to sit here, and I'm literally setting this camera up on the mic that he'll have to use. So y'all will just have to figure it out.
All right, because
Oh wow, look at us,
yeah.
nigga red kings, man. Oh wow, they've only. I realize they haven't even seen you on that one. It's just been your fucking hand.
And Kristen's head is in my. Oh no, Kristen, I think you turned off my live, girl. Hold on. Okay, look. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Look, you love to see it.
Look, I love y'all. We gonna make it work.
Managing stations. Look at you. Just I got a job and I'm gonna do it.
Wow.
See,
you are hilarious.
What did I put as the title? Oh, see, this is how you handle bad shit, folks. I'm gonna make this. Adversity builds character. See how this fun we're having after a snafu? Is that what people say? A snafu?
A snafu.
I hear real. You hear prominent white women on that fucking shit. Like, she had a snafu.
Snafu.
That's funny. I don't have to introduce myself, right? Didn't you already introduce me?
People know you.
Great.
Y'all watch Never Not Extra.
Yeah, you're like
y'all know who I am. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, she gets offensive. So hopefully you get to say some offensive shit and we just go viral. You seem to have like a penchant for and it's a Saturday afternoon.
Let me tell you something.
The vibes is fucked.
It's fun to be hated.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
when you watch, I'm gonna always throw some comic book shit in there.
Right.
But when you watch the movies, who's having the most fun? Did Batman was Batman hanging out a car? No, he wasn't. The Joker was.
Yeah.
Who was having all the funny one-liners in his fucking mansion, drinking shit and putting piss on a fucking senators? It wasn't Superman. Lex Luthor did that shit.
Right.
Yeah, the villains be having a good ass time.
They do. This is true.
See?
I wouldn't necessarily call myself a villain.
Anti-hero.
Yes.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
The fucking best.
I'm definitely Deadpool.
See?
That is me. I am Deadpool.
It works.
I am Deadpool. Yeah.
Put it on the shirt. Y'all can have it.
Oh my gosh.
Never Not Extra shit. Put it.
Okay.
You can put some of the Never Not Extra titles. Put it. See what happens. You just gotta let it. See
that's how we do stuff. It was so funny because I was thinking about today, man, what should I put that they're talking about? Because I never know what the fuck they're going to talk about, but I can't just put titties and ass on the thing.
Honestly, neither do we. I be telling people titties and ass, and then they be like, "I'm gonna listen this week,"
right?
And then that'll be the week me and DC talk about how to overcome depression, and we didn't say shit. We don't say shit funny the whole time. It's just hey, how do you change your life for the better? Hashtag life coach and therapy and aspiring therapist stuff, and they'd be like, y'all didn't talk about no titties and ass,
right?
And I'm like, but is your life better for it? Yeah, okay, well, fuck it.
But titties and ass do help you feel better though.
See, true. This is why I think hang on, I just want people out there to see. I think people might, because you listen to Never Not Extra and you hear them talk about a lot of things, but they sound like they got they do have sense. But you listen to Kirsten, it sounds very professional. I am HR person, but she's my friend for real. And I just want people to know that you have to bond with people on a thing. And if you think I'm out of hand, she's out of hand me with ovaries. So,
with ovaries? Yeah,
I just want y'all to hear, you see, cause tits and ass, y'all be thinking I'm playing, but if hugs are scientifically proven, you get a good hug, a good cuddle, it can help you heal depression.
Yeah.
So you can't tell me a hug with a good cup of you don't even need a whole, just enough to feel whatever your hand feeling is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And some good, and just a little bit of titty or whatever your titty would.
Just a little bit. I'm new to the titty team. Okay, A cups team A.
Oh my god.
Nah, Kirsten said I don't quarantine. I've been eating a little bit, and it all been going straight to the titty, and now she's happier for it. That's all I'm saying.
Mine's the opposite. I used to have titties and I had kids, and now it's
The kids robbed you of your titties?
They robbed me of my titties.
Wow.
They did. People don't tell you that. Having babies robs you of your titties.
You might have to be science. We have to I don't want you to be poked and prodded, but I kind of do want to call the science people because in my mind, I thought the kids
This
bringing
is
your
true,
titties
DJ.
out.
Sometimes it's the opposite, but for me, I guess because I lost weight after, rob me of my titties. When you lose weight, it's not like, oh, you're going to lose it in the problem areas. No, it's like tits and ass go.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody tells you that.
You trying to get a burger after this or something? Yeah, like I saw it's a Blaze Pizza right down the street. Who you finna beat up? You just came in with the scowl. I was like, who we finna fight? Like who?
Everybody.
He said, fuck this mental health shit. Now I'm finna beat their ass.
That's mental health sometimes. Sometimes you gotta, just a little, aside from the circumstances, of course, but being a little bit spoiled, being in the South, and maybe, traffic is terrible.
They say traffic is terrible up
Yeah, they said, sorry about that. They said their traffic is terrible. Like, traffic can be bad sometimes.
North Carolina traffic? Yeah. Like, you didn't say Dallas traffic. I'd have rolled with you with that. I'd have rolled with, like Houston traffic.
Even Dallas, no. Houston, nah. Atlanta, I give Atlanta a pass. Here in Atlanta, there, knock it off. Knock it off. Y'all traffic may be bad because y'all drive slow and everything is slow. Yeah, that's not the same concept.
Oh, you are
she's
muted.
muted.
My bad.
Okay, I have a question. Did you have them sunglasses on when you just came from outside?
I had them in my hand.
This is part of the.
Do you need them to talk?
Yeah, this is part of the thing. Have you not?
Hi, have we met before?
I know,
Like,
but let me tell you
it's
something.
part of the
No, let me
character.
tell you something because every time I see y'all, it's like I don't come right when you're starting the show. He already has the glasses on by the
Right.
time I see him. But now that he put them on, since I'm okay.
Okay, so I'll explain it this way. So to keep with the theme of mental health, I wear these, especially being on live, because it's like me playing football, having a helmet on. Like it makes your performance a little bit better because it takes away this, I don't want to say anxiety or anxiousness of whatever's going on. So it helps take away a filter for me.
So are you shy?
Naturally more introspective.
Me too.
I won't say shy 100%.
Yeah.
Clearly, if you're around me enough, you know that verbally I ain't really too shy, but introspective. So me having the glasses on, it's kind of like I said, for me it symbolizes like me putting my helmet on. Like me doing interviews and stuff with no helmet was completely different than me being on the field, and it's like I'm performing, I'm a completely different person.
That's interesting. I would have never thought of it that way.
Yeah, so people are like, oh, you're just trying to look cool on camera. No, like it's a comfort for me. Like even with the mask thing, I think me and TJ have talked about that off air. Like I like the whole COVID situation because I'm covered up more now. So I feel like I can just completely be myself and maneuver. It's like having a
That's good for you individually.
Yeah. You can tell a 5-year-old like, oh, this is your cloak, and it makes you invisible. Like that's my pseudo thing that helps me. Like even walking through the airport,
breathe in that motherfucker. Like wearing that goddamn.
Well, it depending on what kind of mask you got.
As soon as I go in the store.
Yeah, depending on what kind of mask you got, that plays a role in it as well. Like I make sure I get thin ones to where I can breathe, and I make sure they're not too restrictive because that's gonna all right, take the shit off. But I do have my moments where it's like, all right, it's comfortable for me to just going through the airport, had dreads wrapped up, hoodie on, glasses, sunglasses, and mask. It's like
Nigga DC said, leave me alone.
Precisely. Everybody just keep looking at me. Who's this large black? And I had the dashiki on, so it's like
They thought you was a celebrity trying to hide.
Yeah.
whatever you think.
I'm glad you made it back safely though.
I appreciate that.
It's wild over there where you
That
was
just
at.
made me think, like, you do things that are like, yes, don't look at me, don't talk to me with my glasses, but also, I'm black as fuck, you weirdos. So. This is a whole, yes, I'm wearing the Black Panther ceremonial outfit. Like, yeah, I'm finna get king, but also leave me alone.
Right. Part of me, I'll be honest, part of me wanted to be black as fuck going to North Carolina because I know that's Trump territory. So I was like, let me visually prepare everybody so when you see me, you know I am not one of these tap dancing ass Negroes that you used to seeing around here. Like I everything black owned, everything pro black. My mom was like, why you look so militant? I was like, mind your business. Like we here for you. Just let me support and ain't nobody gonna mess with you. That's for sure.
Right.
So just keep going, let me do my thing. And I'm still fashionable at the same time, but people know that I'm not
I've said it enough. Like my biggest fear is running across any of these fucking Karens or Ken, all the motherfuckers, because I don't got no pull my phone out in my system. I'm gonna hit y'all. I'm gonna hit you immediately. You need to It's warm. I'm going to
Right.
beat the shit out of all y'all.
I think that's
Who's in the car? Get out, you two.
I think that's kind of the benefit of having the approach, especially so with the whole image thing in North Carolina and South Carolina. I think that helps to repel that a little bit, because when you're dealing with somebody that comes from a, how can I say this eloquently and nice?
Stop it.
When you're dealing with bigots that are operating from a mindset of lack, and they have an inferiority complex, that helps them filter themselves to say, visually, that looks like something I don't want to do. Exactly. That looks like somebody I don't want to try. So me and my mom went out to eat to a place in South Carolina, and there was a group of white folks at the table behind us, and you could tell they, y'all, y'all now not avid super supporters, but y'all support Trump. And it's like, once we were done eating, they asked me to take a picture of them, but like, oh, you mind taking a picture of us?
That's their way to show like we're not that racist,
right?
That's
and
what
I mean,
they
and for them, but them seeing me makes them like, I can tell they were watching, because they're like, oh, it looks like you guys are done eating. I didn't want to bother you while you were eating, so that means you've been paying attention to my presence being here the entire time. But it makes you a little bit more comfortable to ask me, because we ain't nobody else to ask. You could have asked the waitress a long time ago, but you went out of your way to ask me to show like, oh, we're not that bad. We voted for Trump, but
We're
we don't.
friendly whites.
Right. So it's like,
The friendly whites.
I know that game.
Amazing.
I know that game, but
Right.
it's
DC said, "Fuck you, Cade, bitch."
no. I made sure like they had like I wiped my phone down just to make sure I know everybody's, and I'm there grilled out, no mask. Like, yeah, I'll take your picture. Full like, yeah, come on, no, it's all good. Yeah, come on, y'all. No, y'all kind of light, so move over here.
I
y'all,
feel like that annoys me more than just the blatant like.
Right.
We don't like niggas, bro.
Covert
Like that's
racism.
it. Like we just don't like y'all. That's cool.
And you know what? In some cases, I understand, because I don't like niggas when I go
True.
to some places.
Girl, I've been
like,
wanting to say it.
Yeah, like if I'm somewhere, right? And then niggas come in, I'm like, fuck, now we finna get fucked up service because of y'all.
Right.
We all finna get nigga service now because of y'all.
Because they about to be rude. They about to be niggas.
Yeah.
I even think that's, but see, I feel like that's different. We just don't like y'all being in here rude and outlandish, as opposed to, oh, y'all just don't like niggas because
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah,
here's where I'll draw the correlation between those two mindsets, though, because for us as black folks, we know the difference.
We
For
do.
them, they know stereotypes, which the
Exactly.
stereotype is the niggas. So they look at us and attribute us to that stereotype. They don't know that there's a difference. They did when you are different from them. They're like, oh, you're not really one of those. Like,
They
no,
do say
no,
that.
I'm full blown one of these. Technically, if you know your
Exactly.
history,
Exactly.
I'm the closest to one of these that you can think of, because I represent the original. You got the mindset conditioned version. You got the
Right.
oppressed version. I am not such.
what your man's Biden say? You're well spoken. He's the best of his kind.
Right. And I got that a lot in college. I didn't tell my mom that, but that's a story that I kind of divulged to her recently. I think I talked to you about that as well. Like, I got that.
Me too.
And when I got to Ohio for school, like, you guys recruited me, which means you know my transcripts. You know where I'm standing at in school. You should know what I'm studying. Like, you came to recruit me. I'm already an academic All-American. I'm already about to graduate early and all these other things. But when the administration meets you, like, you're so well spoken, but you didn't know on paper it tells you that I am educated. You couldn't see this before I got here.
I don't like when people say that to me. It's an insult.
Me too.
That's the point. But as a black athlete from Inglewood, California, you're not expecting me to come here and be well spoken.
Right. There we go.
But we're at a collegiate university. We are student athletes. You're paying us to go to school and play sports. Well, not paying us directly, but
Damn, we can't get this nigga to okie doke.
right.
Right.
You're so well spoken. I'm supposed to be.
But they are not always that way. You have to think about it. Like, these rappers, these celebrities, I hate watching like these reality shows, because I'm just like, oh, y'all didn't go to school, because man, like, they are so.
I think it's the younger ones that are dumb, for lack of a better word.
No.
A lot of the younger ones are not the smartest.
Yo,
Now, older rappers are actually very intelligent, and they have like this. But the younger ones, I don't know. All I hear is mumbling, and half of them look high on not weed but some other shit
Lay
half the
off
time.
the weed.
Or they just like yell on the mic, like the song is like, oh, like that's it. Like,
So here's
That's the song.
where I'll challenge that. A lot of them are a lot smarter than
That's
we
the
give
song
them
now.
credit for.
I doubt that, DC.
Here's where I say that they are. They're fitting into a trend. The same thing, like we say the older rappers are smarter, right? We grew up with the older rappers when they were new young rappers. We didn't know at the time. Oh, you went to this college? Oh, you graduated from here? Oh, these kids are just. I'm finding a pipeline. I'm doing my own independent thing. I'm putting my music out without a label and blowing up, which means I can't be completely stupid.
Right.
I know how the game operates. I'm fitting into a certain style that's popular right now. So I'm not dumb. I'm not blind. I'm fitting into this persona.
So they're performing.
They are performing. And that's the problem when you were speaking as far as the reality TV. Everybody's playing these characters that fit the stereotype of making us look a certain way and contributing to this mindset and this stereotype that is not progressing us forward
at all.
And they're not showing the opposite side.
Right.
Show them
Right.
this
Because they
side.
got there because they have a talent, they have whatever, but it's like all we see is the bullshit.
Right.
I cannot stand that.
And that contributes to the conditioning that we have to break up. You're holding us back. So when we say on here accountability and it's your fucking fault, that's our contribution to it's our fucking fault because we don't contribute or take accountability for. Let's stop the bullshit.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think it's like them being stupid, like you said. I think it's more so them being, selfish, which is understandable. But it's like, yeah, I'm smart enough to be able to make a whole bunch of maybe, for lack of a better term, like conscious or educated content. But that's not going to sell.
Right.
I need to get to the bag, and the bag is what's important. And on the back
Sad.
end, it'd be like for the culture and shit like that. They get to that. Niggas get to that when they 40 and 50, and I've already got my millions. But you've done decades of
Damage.
smack that
Damage,
bitch, fuck that motherfucker, whatever. And it's like, I was in that space. You was in that space like before you got on. You might have been in that space for like the first 2 or 3 years.
Right.
You've been a millionaire for a long time. You could have just rapped about that.
Right. But even as you're saying, people talk about doing it for the culture. What culture are you doing it for?
Ooh, thank you.
Because how do we define what our culture is? How do we
Right.
define it? Because we're letting other people define what our culture is, and that's who you're doing it for.
Yeah, because like if the culture is supposed to be about authenticity, niggas only resonate authenticity even still to I'm out there, bang, bang, shoot 'em up, and that's authentic. It's like, no, nigga, that was authentic when you did it.
Right.
And now, now you just bought 4 commercial properties. That's authentic as fuck. I would like to know about that because I personally would like to buy maybe 1.
Right.
And if you just maybe rhyme the fucking shit together, I could be like, oh, you know what? That sounded a lot easier than when my fucking accountant said it. That was really confusing. But,
Right.
when fucking, Lil Yachty put that shit in the song, I now know that I can go over here and
Right.
just maybe collab with my friend and we put together 20 grand and now we have a Chick-fil-A. Whatever. But
Nah,
you niggas
we
didn't tell me
don't-
that. You
don't-
niggas told me,
Black folks don't invest your money in Trump chicken. Don't do it. But
That is
proceed.
Trump chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't do Trump chicken. Sorry.
don't do Trump chicken. Buy, I don't know, nigga, buy 4 Louisiana chickens. Like,
If you're in
It's
North Carolina, you can buy Bojangles.
Wow.
buy a fucking Zaxby. I don't know who owns
Zaxby. I don't know who owns
Yeah,
Zaxby,
I don't
but you
know.
can
I
kind
don't
of
know.
tell like all the Bojangles is in the lower income areas, and this
But that doesn't mean
the
black
Zaxby's,
owned,
the Zaxby's
though.
are in
in
a
itself.
different. No. We not owning it, but franchising it, you can tell who's targeting who.
There's a black
Bo-
man that owns hella Wendy's like across the states.
I think it.
I mean, that kind of goes back into the mindset of what TJ was saying. You're doing it for yourself. I'm buying into this franchise for me and my family. I don't give a fuck about who owns it or their ideals or anything like that, which I understand, but that's also where we have to separate ourselves as well, too. Like, you can't just buy into something simply for the money grab. If you're going to establish some sort of lineage for your family, whether financially or whatever the case is, like, you can, if you have enough money to buy into a Wendy's franchise, you have enough money to do some other things that set yourself apart from that. Like, you can buy 2 Wendy's and that helps you get enough money. Okay, now I'm going to invest in some black shit. Now let me get 5 Wendy's and just keep getting all my money from this redhead bitch and her square burgers. Like, there's other stuff that you can do to contribute to building up your community, as opposed to bringing more money to these people who probably don't share the ideals that you share.
That's true.
Yeah, that's what I'd be wondering. I mean, and I'd be thinking, I'm poor, I'm poor, just and I'm poor for everybody. For anybody out there listening, I'm poor as shit. I have no funds. I'm in here with holes in my shoes. I'm very, very.
You purposely choose to wear.
I'm money deficient. I'm money deficient.
He's a minimalist.
I don't have anything. Core. I don't have anything going. But if I was somebody to have a significant amount of money, I just always be feeling like niggas be like you always telling us to give back, but you don't know whoop, and I'm like, okay, all right. Granted, you can't save the group. Don't pay, 47 niggas through college. But if you've got a group of 10, it wouldn't be hard to like help these 10 who are willing to kind of better this, that, and the third. And it's really, really hard to feel bad when you have like a whole cul-de-sac on your neck.
Right.
Like you didn't need that again. You had you got 2 cul-de-sacs at the house. You bought 7 more cul-de-sacs.
Right.
And now I got to look at you with 7 cul-de-sacs talk about, money be like, nigga, what?
Right.
I'll challenge you with this thought process though. Cause I had this conversation while I was out there. When you say you don't know how we're helping or you don't know, what is your definition of help is the question that we have to start asking people. Because when we think about giving back to our community, we think about finances. Yeah. I have to give money. Can I give money to everybody? No. Everybody's not going to utilize that money properly. But there is something that I can contribute. So I had to talk with my mom, my other homeboy. He works in the social work realm. He's getting, when I talked to you about the PhD program, me and him, we went to school together, whole 9 yards and blah, blah, blah. He's working, servicing kids in the community. And I was like, my mom, we went to this place called Hidden Valley in North Carolina. That's supposed to be like the hoodest of hoods, like in that area.
Is it next to P Valley?
No. Damn. It's some P there. It's some P in that valley, but I don't know if you want it. No. But it looks like it got the symptoms. It got the symptoms. But my mom is like, why do you want to drive through the hood? I was like, I'll get out and walk. Like, it don't bother me. But I do that because as somebody with a social work background, I need to see the people that I'm servicing because I'm not giving you money. Yeah. I'm giving you game. I'm giving you time. I'm giving you an image to see like this is something. I'm there grilled out. You may think that, oh, you're a rapper. No, I am a social worker. I'm a therapist. I don't have to fit this mindset. But giving people something else to look forward to or something else to look different at or look at differently, there we go. That contributes to something better. Just like finances will. So when you're thinking of helping your community or giving back, it doesn't have to be this monetary thing. It doesn't have to be this money, this material. You can actually just you being there, showing up in person, talking to people. And I don't mean like for the photo op, like you, I'm just here. I came, this school, these are the schools, the athletes, this is the game of the week in my area. I just showed up to this game just to appear to support the kids, to talk to both teams before and after. I wanted to bring everybody together. I wanted to perform for free at halftime, whatever it is, just to give some words of encouragement and show people like reach your hand out. You can do that just as much as anything else. It doesn't have to be, I'm donating a cul-de-sac. You can.
I always think of when I'm thinking of celebrities giving back, I'm always thinking of resources as far as like, for instance, how LeBron built a school,
right?
Because schools are not great in the area of where he grew up in. Like I think, in which that kind of, I guess, is kind of like finance, but it's more of like a resource. You know what I mean? Or even when I think that, I don't know if you guys seen the story, but there was a story of a guy, he's a principal, completely young black guy, completely changed the school, and he got washers and dryers, bought them and put them in the school for kids to come. Like even stuff like that, like it's not particularly like giving money, but you're putting something in the schools or things that are existing there, or even putting something business there that created jobs in that black community. Like doing stuff like that is what I think about giving back. And some people say, oh, well, see why you can't go back because niggas get shot at and this and that. Like, yeah, well, if you were about that life before you left and made money, then yeah, you probably shouldn't come the fuck back. Right. But if you just, you made it doing whatever it is that you were doing and you wasn't robbing, stealing, and killing people before then, like, yeah, you should definitely give back to your community. It's not all about like, oh, you can't just give people money because like you said, some people kill themselves having money. Like you have just killed a person giving them a certain amount of money when it comes to, specific individuals. Right. So
you're not changing the mindset.
That ties into what you said, though, like working from a space of lack, where if, as a rapper, you don't just give flat out money. But if I know that if I come back with a chain or whatever, or I pull up in a fucking Bentayga, and you walk into work, you're operating from a space of lack. So if I do what I can, not necessarily to just throw money out there, but like you said, build a school, put a resource there to fill this void of lack, you really, unless you're just a terrible person, which exists, don't be out there stupid, but you kind of eliminate the reason for you to come fuck with me. Cause it's like, oh, that nigga built this over here, and now I got a job, and like I was able to buy a house. Like, so I really don't need to fuck with him. Like, hey, thank you for coming back to the hood that you helped, you know, turn around and make better. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And I feel like if more did it, then it wouldn't be such a. I understand if I'm the one rapper who does it. Like, if you're the Nipsey of your area, it feels, or the fucking Slim Thug, it's daunting because it's just you. Right. But if you was out there, you know, y'all the niggas while y'all smoking weed and putting thumbs in bitches' asses, I'm not saying don't do that. But when you pull that thing out, be like, hey, man, you know what we should do after we finish getting high and busting off? We should all together just buy this part and just see what the fuck happened. You know, just you know, if we could all just maybe not buy the third Ferrari this month. Let's just buy it next month and then see what the fuck happened. You know, shit.
Just knowing your people. If you know your people, you know, just look at the environment that you come from. I'm not saying you got to be some big researcher and figure out what, but so for me, I did one of the research studies I did in grad school was Lenox, the area that's by Inglewood. We look at it like it's Inglewood, but it's before Hawthorne, in between Inglewood. It's called Lenox. I did it on food deserts in that area. A lot of our communities are food deserts. You could put a grocery store in your fucking neighborhood, and that's going to help change the dynamic of everything because people
fucking
aren't eating
Amazon
out.
fresh.
Whatever it is.
Right. Let's not do a food for less where they sell almost expired food to only niggas because you don't ever see no food for less in a fucking white neighborhood.
Food for less is butt.
Because it's like you go to Food for Less and you trying to buy meat and it's like they damn near could just put a sign that says cook today or throw away. Like that's basically what the fuck.
I mean, that's what that manager special tag means.
Yeah.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but it's just like it's like when have you ever been in a white neighborhood and seen a Food for Less?
Never.
Right.
But even with that, being in certain affluent areas, you may not see a market for miles. Because most of them get their shit delivered. Most of them are cooking at home. You don't see. You may see one or two fast food areas. Where
some people don't know what fast food is really.
They don't have to.
They don't know shit about fast food.
Why would I want to go and get this $5.99 20-piece chicken McNugget meal when I have steak and lobster at the house?
Hearing that.
I have steak and lobster at the house that I can eat just because. Like, I just want to make me a surf and turf burrito just for lunch, just for fuck's sake. Let me just go ahead and do it. Like, if you have access to that, I'm not thinking about no goddamn McDonald's fries that don't expire. Like, I don't need that.
I saw some shit today just on some just outlandishly bougie eating, and which shows what I be liking on my fucking page. Like, because it just came up in the feed, and it was like some Brazilian woman talking about, I am going to make the plantain lasagna. When I say that shit looks fucking delicious,
wow,
and I might have to like try it, I was like, wow, you know, this would be amazing if like, you know, Keisha never can make a fucking plantain lasagna. Like, this shit like healthy as fuck.
Right.
And I was like, what, no carbs in this shit? This is delicious. Like, niggas should be making plantain lasagnas. Y'all could do that shit.
Those are cultural dishes. For us, it's just switching it up a little bit. But unfortunately, for black folks in the South, Keisha cooking may be some great canned string beans, some frozen chicken wings with some sweet baby rays thrown on it.
Because I'm from the South and I cook from scratch, but our
that's not the
diet
norm.
is horrible.
Our diet is terrible.
The pork. Because the only time I eat pork is when I'm cooking my Southern food. I don't even eat pork like that. So I think it's like. It comes, you know, the slave food. That's what some people call it, but it's true. It's like we still are following the tradition of the slaves. Like we still eating,
and that's a Southern mindset. I won't just shit on us. It's a Southern mindset in general. The whole
I love
area
me some neck bones. I ain't finna. I'm not fucking around.
And enjoy them neck bones. I ain't met turkey necks all night.
Every day.
I eat chitlins. I ain't even gonna lie.
I'm not. Hey,
really?
I'm not mad
that's
at
my limit.
I'm not mad at none of that.
Chitlins smell like human ass. Like
Niggas
grown people ass, and then people got the nerve to put hot sauce on it. Like hot sauce on ass. Nah, dog.
I mean, I've put worse things on ass.
People are only reason. I mean, the only reason somebody probably doesn't put hot sauce on an ass because it would make their asshole hurt. But
somebody might like that. That tingling heat.
Somebody out there put hot sauce on ass. Like that's the
but you have to cook them for a long time.
You gotta clean them thoroughly.
I can't get past the smell. Like the smell smell like literally like a teenage boo boo.
It really does. Or stomach. time.
Time out. That just
Yeah, go ahead.
It just poses a terrible question. Like,
It
how many
does.
teenage skid marks have you? Like, you just specifically know teenage, but like,
Yeah, I had 2 teenage brothers
that's
that
not
didn't
okay.
wipe their ass properly.
wow. I didn't mean to put y'all on. Like,
You know,
I'm
when
sorry.
kids, okay,
I'm
maybe
sorry,
not
y'all.
teenager, but still like that age in between like 13 and 6 where boys just don't wipe their
I was
ass
wiping my
properly.
ass.
Children. We'll say children.
Whoa.
Because there's some young women out there that.
You ain't never lied. Because
some
I
young-
know. I already
You
know.
started
There's-
your menstruation. You still ain't learned how to clean.
There's
You still struggling with
there's
that?
been some times where my dad has uninvited people that cannot come to my house anymore. Like, hey, your friend's nasty and she stinks. She can't come over here. And I'm like, wow, you're not even whispering, and she's still here.
Yep.
He don't care. Just does not care.
That's
So.
Because she's a hoe.
No, what?
Oh my gosh! I knew a hoe. She had 2 STDs at the same time, and
That's
she
possible?
had discharge, and they had to give her so many medications that
you got to call
her
God to
pee
send the
was
pussy
green.
back to sender, bro. Like
Like
you
when
got
she
to send that
peed,
shit
her
back.
pee was actually green because they gave her so
Oh,
much
son.
antibiotics for it. Yeah.
Who is she messing?
You got to reset the pussy back
A
to
lot of
factory
people.
setting, yo. That's
She needs holistic, like those mineral
I think
baths
she
that our
had one
ancestors be
STD
giving.
that turned into gonorrhea. That's what happened. She had one STD for too long, and then it turned into gonorrhea.
Okay.
My nigga,
Gonorrhea,
Thanos
but
had a
then she
point.
also had.
Thanos had a point.
Somebody's paying for it.
Thanos had a point.
Somebody was paying
That's
for
all.
it.
I mean, like, no, just to her. It's just, even if you want to take it to the parents, Thanos had a point. Like, everybody don't got to be here. Like,
No.
Cap and them was wild.
No.
Like, when Thanos did like that, and that nigga, and like, Cap was going to go see Black Widow, and he was like, you know, I saw some whales in the Hudson. That was enough. Like, y'all should have never went to fuck with bro.
At all.
Y'all should let him stay on this planet because he did a good thing.
Sticking with that, that meme that was going around that had Biden and everybody as the Avengers and Trump was Thanos. I don't
Yeah, that was-
appreciate that because
Yeah, that was
I
funny, but
appreciate
it's not.
Thanos, but don't ever confuse Trump with Thanos. Like, don't do
Yeah.
that.
Oh, I missed
Don't do
that.
that.
Yeah.
You should.
It was
You
a
should.
good
You should
Yeah, I
have
thought it
missed
was funny, but to be honest, like, yeah,
that. Like, I like Thanos. Don't ever put
look,
Trump's face on Thanos' body. That's
bad,
disrespectful.
like,
The disrespect.
villains be having a point. Like,
I love
I
villains.
don't
I,
even know-
prefer villains.
no, villains are way more complex and like, you know, they make more sense sometimes.
They
Like,
do.
Yes.
like Thanos made a lot of sense, even though you could maybe think like, why wouldn't you just snap more resources? But if people are
Right.
just as greedy,
Balance.
then yeah. But when the nigga said
Perfectly
like, yeah, like,
balanced.
I'm not judging nobody. I'm getting anybody the fuck up out of here.
Right.
Like, poof. Like,
Now, if I can be more specific and say these type of people, then great. But I'm
My
just gonna
man
say
said-
50%.
look, and he took L's. That nigga killed. He's like, look, man, the hardest choices require the strongest wills. That's a bar. Like, that's a bar for life. He taught you a lot.
I don't love nobody, and the one person I do love, I killed her.
Yeah.
For the
killed her.
and
For
that
the greater
nigga's
good of
for
humanity.
the greatest good of the universe,
Right.
a universal good. Like,
I just don't want somebody making a decision for my life.
you
That's
don't know,
just-
you was dust. You could don't poof. You don't know
I'm
what
just
was
saying.
This is true, but the problem is that humans are not the best judge of what's best for everybody. We're so individualistic, and that was like the point.
Humans are the best judge of what's best for themselves.
Amen.
There's a lot of people that it's okay if you lose that ability to
I don't
choose
know
for
why,
yourself
but
because you're not doing a good job at
I felt
this.
like
so-
you just like breathed in my mouth when you did that, and I felt like I should close my mouth.
well, y'all are one now. So
We're definitely like far away from each other, but just it just wow. Because I definitely was just like.
I mean, if you look at it, if you just take it out of like selfish human desire, if you look at the Earth as like one big organism, I know that bitch tired of us.
Right.
Like we are
Yeah.
the worst rash. Like
You
it
talking
is
about
all the
round
top of,
Earth or flat Earth?
whichever one.
Oh my god. Okay.
Like,
my God.
Do you believe that the world is round or flat? Please
whether-
just say it right now.
Whether Earth got a
Please tell
got a
me.
BBL, that doesn't matter to me as long as like you know, whichever thick Earth, not thick Earth. She tired of us. Just you niggas got to go.
I'm purposely not answering this question just to piss her off.
I know.
What?
She
He's
asks
aggravating
what
me.
I believe. If I believe the Earth is flat or round, and I'm not.
He
answering
takes
on
me as a
purpose.
person that believes the world is flat.
Oh no.
Why would you think that? Why do you-
Because you're DC. That's just because. So do you think the world is flat
very
or
descriptive.
round?
Thank you for that deep dive. Hey, what's going
Oh,
on,
he
buddy?
scared me. I thought we was getting robbed.
That's gonna be your reaction to us getting
Well,
robbed.
my
You didn't hit the nigga.
But he was calm.
She just said, "Oh shit."
He was calm.
It's like, well,
it's going
fuck.
down.
He's always calm. Like
Like it,
No, if somebody's
Nigga, if a
walking up in-
dinosaur pop in this motherfucker, DC gonna be like, we should duck. Like,
And not to. I don't want. It's not really bragging, but random story that goes with that.
boom.
Went away to college. You know, you come back during certain times of the year, kick it, you go out. Me and one of my boys, we went to a party when I came back to visit one time. No lie. We're walking to the car. Tat, 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 tat. People start beefing. They're shooting. I'm still walking to the car. He's like, nigga, get out. They're not shooting at me. Get your ass in the car. Come on. They're not worried about me. I'm not the target. Why are you ducking? They're in front of us, shooting in the opposite direction. Get your ass up and get in the car so we can leave. What are you doing? And everybody's looking at me weird because I'm just casually strolling through the parking lot, walking to the car. Yo, open the door. Like, let's go.
Are you used to gunshots?
I won't say I'm used to them, but I don't know. Like, I made sense of the situation in a matter of seconds to realize I'm not in danger. There's nothing for me to be afraid of. One of the dudes, I knew him. Like, you were a lame in high school and you're a gangbanger now, and I've only been gone for like a year. Your aim is terrible. So whoever you're shooting at over there, I have nothing to worry about. You're not going to hit anything.
I could resonate with that. Like, not necessarily being like, oh, you're super accustomed to gunshots, but you're accustomed to looking at, as if you practice on making as many situations as possible to look at them from a logical perspective. That way, when the bullshit happens, you can react like that.
Yeah.
If it's like, I'm gonna practice in damn near every interaction, even if it's as small as possible, to go, all right, man, think about this as rationally as possible. That way, when the irrational shit happens, you're gonna feel a way, but you're able to go, all right, well, bring it the fuck down.
I'm really weird because I'm actually very calm in like really like
That's
crazy situations,
That's dope.
and not so in like just regular situations. I'm like,
Yeah, you be.
And it's so
you be
weird.
stressing 'cause
It's
of skies, bro.
anxiety, yeah.
but it's like it's so weird that I'm backwards like that. But
Be
hey.
in there all fucking like, come Thursday, the fucking post didn't post, and it's like, did you click send? Oh no, I didn't. Fuck, that's crazy.
That was actually a very poor example that he used. I don't be tripping like that because he really tried to make it seem like I'm a psycho, but I be having rough days at work.
Okay.
That shit says TH when I meant to say the.
Okay,
Just
can I
edit.
be really just honest with y'all?
Okay.
When I do not take a nap before the show, it just does not work well with me. Everything aggravates me.
That's a lie, because you didn't came in after a nap and still been agitated. I just woke up, so I'm still like,
No, sometimes I'd be like, oh, I'm just still tired. But sometimes it'd be like a petty nap because it's just like right when I tried to like go to sleep, somebody called me right when I got comfortable, and it was like, I don't know why, but as of late, with all the craziness that's been going on and deaths that's been going on, I always feel like I have to answer my phone. And so sometimes I answer the phone because I don't know if it's like that one phone call that somebody might need me, because sometimes that has definitely happened to me. And I know what you're going to say. I don't need you to say it. So, but I do that, and then I look and I'm like, fuck, I got 30 minutes to take a nap. And then as soon as I get comfortable again, my alarm be going off, and I'm like, fuck my life. I just got to drive all the way here. And I still be sleepy and cranky, and then my eyeball be burning. It's just a lot going on.
One eyeball is the
Just
left or the
one.
right?
I like when she comes in like that, just because the show could be literally like Monia being there, like, we're talking about fucking love and happiness and flowers. And for the first 10 minutes, Kirsten get in there. What's up, funky bitches? Any of you funky motherfuckers got a motherfucking problem tonight, bitch. And it's like, damn, nigga, we talking about
because
roses.
it'd be serious topics, and people always be slandering me in my DMs like, oh, I think it was really it wasn't cool of you to say this. And I'm like, well, it's not cool of you to be fucking talking to me.
Man,
fuck you. Like, I don't care.
This is why you need to have people around you that are in a higher space, because I can't wait to get to like never that extra level and all of us elevate, because once we start, like, I really want y'all to know, like, I'm gonna give, like, we have access, but all of it should go to DC, because if y'all start sending me that shit, I'm gonna send you all pictures of my balls. Like, you guys didn't have to, and I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna specifically take an actual picture of my balls for you guys.
Pre-shaven.
That's
Pre-shaven.
wow.
Oh yeah, they're gonna get full grundle.
It's just the thing.
You guys were stupid. Love you.
Because I'm cool with that. Like I said at the beginning of the show, I'm cool with being hated, because here's the thing: people think because I'm a black woman that I have to be super pro-black about everything, which I am very pro-black, but I'm not blind to the things that we do as a people. I feel like we should be held accountable, and people think that I should be a feminist, but that's white people shit. That's not even for me. I'm not feminist. If a woman is wrong, she wrong, and if a man is wrong, he wrong, and I'm very unbiased on those things.
Look at you having nuance and discernment. That shit rights is evil in 2020.
That's not what this year is all about.
Oh shit! You have like you can look at
You
something.
understand
from different
duality?
angles. Oh fuck you, man!
Like,
How dare you?
you know, apparently I'm a Trump supporter too. So, you know, because I don't like Biden. So that automatically makes me a Trump supporter just because I don't like Biden. It just skip that.
Shades of gray,
if I say I don't like Biden, oh, you like Trump. Like, I did not fucking say that. I just said I don't like Biden.
I said I don't like white people, which means I don't like either one of them.
Exactly.
Oh shit! It's 4:30. My bad.
All right, y'all.
Well,
y'all started like 3:40s.
yeah.
Look, he like.
In other words, wrap that shit up, bitch.
You know, like.
No, I'm saying like y'all more time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't know that's how it worked.
I mean, but you know, it's a circumstance.
It's a circumstance.
See, look at this, yo.
Look
You
at
got
this.
like
y'all get to enjoy
fucking,
us a little bit longer. We got 10 more minutes.
I repeat what I said earlier. Your fucking team could never. You guys are.
fucking
Let's
team
start
could
Radio B. Fuck you, 92.3 and the Wave and all you motherfuckers. This good
They all
news
white
gang,
stations
pussy.
now, so it don't even matter.
Yeah. No,
Wait,
you
what
know-
did you just say?
I said they white stations, so it don't matter.
Wow, I heard something completely different. This is why you shouldn't read text messages and try to engage in a conversation.
What did you hear?
All I heard was something about ashy pussies. That's what I heard.
Wow.
I don't know why.
I don't know
heard
how that correlated
I was
at
like,
all.
wow.
Can
And how do
pussies
you
be
have?
ashy?
I said, well, pussies can be dry. Well, sure.
Yeah. I mean, you are an active
actually-
card carrying pussy holder. So I feel like you should.
I mean,
Your
mine
stock
has
and
never
holding
been
vagina
ashy,
is a
but-
lot harder than mine. Why don't you answer that question for us,
Mine
madam?
has never been ashy, but I don't know if that's a thing. I also didn't know you could have 2 STDs at
Me
one
neither.
time. So
Well,
Yo, her pussy is different. Yeah, like I feel like I feel like you know how you have like parallel universes. I feel like on Bizarre World where she's like not living the life. Her pussy probably is magical because the capacity to hold 2 things, and she not like dead, like she didn't implode. Her pussy probably has the capacity to be like amazing if she hadn't chose the life she chose.
Right. Because having that means your pH balance is extremely
Like if Lex Luthor was a good person,
so it's like dirty dick on top of not washing properly.
probably.
yeah. So,
I mean, to be honest, there are some women that get STDs because dudes have dirty dick. Not
Yeah.
like they burning, but you don't wash your balls. thoroughly.
Yeah, I've definitely called somebody a dirty dick nigga before because I thought he gave me an STD and I found out that he didn't. I was just allergic to condoms.
Right. I've been down
depends
that
on
road.
when you.
I've
See,
been down that
this is
road.
only the severity of this only matters if you like said that in private. But if y'all was
It
like,
wasn't in private.
oh,
No.
you was in a dirty dick. Oh, you ruined him for a while.
I had
Did
to
you?
come out and apologize,
Oh,
and
that's
it
good.
hurt
You're-
my stomach to have to apologize.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that.
But at least you
wholeheartedly.
apologize. That's good because I
But
just thought you
should.
just let him.
I've been in that
live his
situation,
life.
and it's not. It doesn't help. Like I've had somebody. Blah, 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 blah. I'm at work. You're blowing my phone up, blaming me for something that I didn't do, only to find out that it wasn't me later, and you didn't bring it up or apologize until I said something. Like
Absolutely
I got my
Yeah,
results.
no.
Mine were completely
You're
clean. Just to
right.
let you know.
You're
No,
fired.
I walked out. I made him go to the doctor with me, and I literally walked out of the doctor's office like with shame on my face and apologize. I had to apologize to him. Well, we were still inside. I don't know if people heard. I wasn't talking for people to hear me, but when we were sitting there, we were right next to each other. I was like, "No, you a dirty dick nigga. Like, shut the fuck up. Stop
Right.
talking to me." Like, I didn't even want to look at him. So then when we go inside and we check everything out and walk back outside, and he just looked at me. I was like, "Dang, I'm sorry. Like, I don't even know what to say."
No. Say it as loud as you was talking earlier.
I
Goddamn
was
it.
like, "I'm sorry,
You better
dog."
apologize just
Right.
as loud as you was talking that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Damn it.
just as loud. Matter of fact, get the megaphone out. I need all of this.
I apologize.
You should.
But you know what? He was cheating on me. He didn't give me an STD. He was cheating on me, but I knew something was up because he wasn't trying to take advantage of the apology. Like, you know how like when somebody is wrong, then they apologize like, "See, I told you." Like, he didn't even do all of that. So
Damn, I
was just
don't
like,
do that. Nah,
I'm about to say, I don't do that
I'm gonna get
either.
accused of cheating for being a decent motherfucker.
Right.
Like,
But
I just make it hard out
I'm
here.
saying
What?
just based off of
Came
like
in
his
losing.
personality though, like that's definitely something that he would have did. But
I didn't.
yeah.
Like I said, I went through that a couple times. I didn't rub it in nobody's face. I just chill in the midst of turmoil at all times. I didn't have
Cool.
people lie about being pregnant by me, and it wasn't true. It was a fake ultrasound, and I still be like, "Oh, okay."
Ooh, I know
Oh,
people
she
do
went that far.
Ooh.
'Cause
I
know
didn't find
some
out till
girls-
after I left, like a year and a half later. One of my friends was like, "That was a fake ultrasound. She made that whole story."
That baby
Wow.
don't look
Do that.
like me.
I never knew anybody to take it that far. I know some people who like fake miscarriages.
That was part of the situation too.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
I've had an interesting life for somebody that's extremely introverted and keeps to myself.
No, I feel
The
like
nice guys always go through the
I feel like
bullshit.
that's par for the course. I feel like it's you're not on the on the regular bullshit. Let's just like dump the shit.
Right.
Wow,
And then people wonder like, why don't you have a girlfriend? But because
Thank you.
I
Because
like
there's
peace. I like me.
Peace. Yes, that's what
yeah,
I was saying.
there's some crazy girls that feel like, oh, there's distance between us. I think I'm pregnant.
Right.
Nah, I guess that needs to be a whole episode.
That does. We can talk about
But
that.
I'm gonna put a pin in
Yeah,
that.
put a pin in that one.
That shit
Write it down.
Write it
in the
down.
notes.
No, that shit I
Put it
sent
in the
Write it
earlier.
down in the
No,
notes.
yeah, that shit I sent earlier. Like, yeah, that should
Yeah.
be a
Let's
thing.
We can talk about
put it
that.
in the notes.
We can talk about
My notes are
blow
wild.
all this shit up. Goddamn it. Just flip all the tables. This ain't even my table. Flip it. Goddamn it. And I ain't gonna pick it up.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that? Like, have you ever felt the urge to just like randomly just do that because you just be so mad? I've done that one time. I was very ashamed after. Was I not very
No, you
ashamed?
wasn't.
Slightly.
You wasn't.
I was
Tell the
slightly
truth.
ashamed. I was slightly ashamed afterwards. I didn't flip a table, but I just knocked off all the nail polish stuff that was on the in the nail shop because the guy talked to me disrespectful. The guy talked to me disrespectful, and he was like being so like just rude and everything. And then so I just took my arm and I just went like that all on.
Yours is way more. Yours has way more like reason to it. You ever just and I think
I wasn't loud. I was very calm.
No, yeah, no. I just mean like your rationale. It like there's a reason to it. As a ball person, I give myself this credit. I feel like this gives me justification. So, but you ever see like a head that just is so shiny, like I smack this motherfucker. Like yours is like somebody said something. I just be seeing people with like that motherfucker head smackable as shit. Like I smack the fuck out this motherfucker. See,
No.
Yeah, see?
it don't make no sense. Like you be having a good day, and I'm like I smack the shit out this motherfucker right
he
now.
was just
Like,
being very rude and racist. I think they probably like just dealt with a lot
Oh, no,
of
you
ghetto
should've
people
fought him.
all the time, and then he was just like, "No, we not serve you today."
Oh, shit.
Like he was just
We
acting
canceled.
crazy with me, and he called me some type of name. I don't know. He was trying to call me a bad word, but I guess he couldn't say it right. And that shit just like I just knocked. I just took my arm and I just went like this on the way
know
out. All the nail polish was on the floor.
I don't think
All
I've
I
had
want
the
to do
Asian
that.
community offended yet.
I've
You did it
always
for
wanted
me.
to
I know we've hit every community. I know I've talked about little people. We've hit every demographic. I feel like you.
Oh, I just did something. What I do?
I don't know, man. It doesn't
You
matter.
did
'cause
something
people-
like this when he said he was.
I didn't mean to do that. I have a really bad. No, I even talk like people. Like if Keith is telling me something and I'm telling like somebody else about it, I talk like Keith.
Yeah,
I
I do that
learned
too.
that, but I didn't know that I do that. Like I talk like
That's
people.
fucking amazing.
That's the
'cause you-
Wow.
that's the resting asshole
sound
in
like-
your personality, Reedy. I
No,
can't believe
it's
him. I
the
can't believe him.
conformist
You're so
in her
used to doing that.
I don't
shit.
care. I am the ultimate asshole.
What was that shit?
Wow.
I was gonna. Never mind.
Don't do
No,
me.
go for it.
I
Don't do
wasn't.
me.
I
Don't do
wasn't.
me. You know what I meant. I'm an asshole and I'm proud of it.
Right.
I mean,
The ultimate.
me and
asshole.
TJ are assholes too.
Yeah, that's why.
you went.
Yeah.
There
You
we
are
go.
what you eat.
You went full
my.
like Big Trouble. You went full Big Trouble in Little China, dude. Like just, yeah, like that's what you sounded like right now. It just was like, yeah.
I thought you were about to use finding it. Yes.
Yes, it just seemed like she was very much so like you were talking to Kurt Russell and you were just like
That's not being an asshole though. Like that's how we are wired. That's how accents like happen. Because you are around something you hear and
Right.
you know your inflection changes based on
Stereotypes
shit,
come from reality. They come from truth.
Yeah.
So when we do these things, it's not us making shit up out of thin air.
Right.
yeah, like
Right.
you know that's cool. Like I'm
was
with all
talking-
the explanations. Like I be using the British accent all the time. And
I do too.
And they got trash food. I've seen the pictures on the internet.
Oh
like,
yeah.
It's not that trash.
It was
them niggas eat
Thaddeus.
beans. Like,
On toast.
We eat beans,
yeah, I don't know, but they eat
like
beans.
it's a meal.
bangers and mash.
What's bangers and
That's what it is.
Bangers and mash.
It's like a sausage and beans and some other stuff.
That's-
And I've seen the same types of dishes in Nigeria.
Here's the
being
thing.
made as well.
I don't
So
like.
it's
I
we
don't think
can't
that is. I'm not even saying that it's trash. I be like, y'all not go use these regular like that's nigga. Them niggas like look at this fucking delicacy, nigga. That's some shit. That's what you eat when it ain't nothing in the fridge. Y'all got these nothing in the fridge ass meals, and that's fine.
Struggle meals.
Yeah,
They got
don't-
struggle meals.
That's like honestly, British people. That's the whitest shit. That's honestly maybe the whitest shit ever. This is a delicacy, and nigga, that's a struggle meal.
Yeah,
Y'all
Dang,
ain't-
they probably save so much money because they don't season shit. It's just food. Because seasonings are expensive. You ever bought like
Seasonings are
Montreal
expensive.
seasoning?
Seasonings are expensive for them because they didn't have access to it. They had to get it from our territories, and that's why they.
But do
That's
they
partly
use
why they
seasoning?
started going to Africa and stealing shit.
Y'all
Yeah.
like,
Their food
Yep.
tastes so much better.
I don't
What
give a
is
shit about
salt?
the visuals
What is
for this
this salt?
episode. But it's
Never
not
heard
a
of it.
joke. Like, she's sincerely like, do they use like, I'm not, why y'all laughing? Like,
Yeah, because I
do
really
they
wanted to know. I
niggas,
was
do the
like,
niggas use seasonings? Like, I've never really been
like
there.
it's just like wow,
use
it
salt
must
and
be
pepper.
great.
Yeah,
To,
salt and
that's
pepper.
not that doesn't count.
And onions and garlic.
Like a
Because
pinch.
some stuff
Like,
already
yeah.
has salt in
No,
it.
you
Yeah.
get-
So
no, you use a bit like a pinch.
I
You
hate
get-
seeing a YouTube
you get-
video when they say and just
Yeah,
Like,
you
what
just
the fuck?
Sprinkle of
You
salt and
know?
pepper.
get like a little bit. And you
I never
put-
understood
it's-
that.
you
Three
need
little salt
seven-
grains.
You need
Just a pinch of
seven,
salt.
You need 7 individual
ain't
salt
no
granules
pinch.
per
Like
chicken.
sprinkle all the way down, flip it, and sprinkle it.
For everybody listening, this is how you know that you should. For black people, they say we age really well, right?
Right.
But we also have hypertension because we put a lot of fucking salt in our food.
Exactly.
Y'all
We
don't
do.
season shit and y'all age like dirt. You're 35 and you look like you're fucking
No, yeah, they be-
60.
they-
I'm
no, they be
49
aging-
and
they
I
be
look like
aging
I'm
in dog
12.
years, bro.
Right.
Put salt in your food. Maybe
No.
salt is a preservative.
Okay, now
You
this
put
is
salt
why
in things to make it last longer. So maybe you should put more salt on your food and in your body, and your skin will look better.
it's like there's some weird correlation to, you know, they're weirdos for liking the young shit, but also if you're like a 50-year-old white dude and you trying to get any wear and tear out of a wife, you got to get him at 20 because you get a bitch at like 40, y'all gonna die like poof. Like the pussy is out the game. Like
him.
yeah.
Not
Like
for
that's-
us.
Well, no, fuck no, not for us. We're amazing.
But it's 40, 50-year-old women right now. That's
fucking civilization.
like Cat Williams said, scoop them up like
I'm
wildflowers.
so mad COVID done because I used to go right here to the fucking 24-hour Slauson and get all my little like visuals like, oh my god, you fucking you silver. Like if you wanted a storm fantasy, it's like, wow, she's like 55 and that shit is like gray and white. But that body is 28, dog. I'm in here losing it. Like, I'm not even I'm losing it. Like, nigga, I don't know. Dog, let's just bond on some. Wow.
Do you see this?
Do you still need that
I will
machine?
say
But-
this though. Here's the issue with that because we do have a lot of them within the gym space, and I used to see it when I was training. Like you're older and your child is my age, and you look way better than her.
Right.
Like there's no
Well,
reason
because
why.
you got to try later. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're younger, it's natural, so you just roll with it. But when you start to age, you got to try. You
That's
gotta-
now.
if
That's
you're
your,
aging fast and you're losing it early,
that's you niggas' fault. Because that's niggas out here going pussy instead of going, now look, you about, you cool. Now I'm a bad, listen, pal.
You bad,
You
all right.
bad-ish. You got bad,
Exactly.
you know, you
have bad potential.
You got potential
Yeah.
to be bad as a motherfucker, but you,
I know, like Keith will
You
just
a-
tell you he fat because I'm not even his girl, and he definitely told me like, "Hey, Curious, you know that crop top it ain't looking too flattering on you no more."
Right.
that's the
Like
friend you
just
need.
to my face,
the friend you need.
That's the
to
friend
my
you need.
face.
Like, what the fuck?
to my face.
You think I'm sexy in this? No. No.
at
Why
all,
would I tell you
at
that?
all, goddamn it.
I'm your friend, but I'm a man as well, and I don't want no part of it.
I asked my boyfriend to take a picture of me. He was like, "You gonna suck in your stomach?" Like that's
That's some real nigga shit. That's love.
And he feeds you. He eats your ass.
Oh wait.
He
That's
loves
love.
you.
I
Wait,
don't-
like, hold on.
Whoa!
Yes,
Oh
be
shit!
determined.
Just whoa! Was there? I'm confused.
That's love. That nigga said he, like he's here.
That is the
Wow.
epitome of love right there. Like he loves you so much, he's willing to do filthy things
I'm
to
not
you.
agreeing with
Also-
anything that DC said. I was just making the
She
point.
didn't disagree
of
either, though.
that-
So
Disagree
anyway.
either, yeah,
I was making
yeah.
the point that
I'm
my
just making the
stomach ain't
point
flat
that
no more,
I'm-
and niggas be telling me.
Okay.
So
Yeah, real nigga
But
shit.
we are judged so harshly on the way we look. We don't walk around telling men that y'all look like trash.
Yeah, y'all
But
do.
men feel like they can tell us.
You guys are judged so harshly on your appearance because you judge each other. We don't
do
give a
judge each
fuck.
other.
Hey, Keith is, yo,
Y'all be mad at each other and treat each other like shit and then blame us for
nigga
that.
I know. And she said that, and Keith almost threw the fucking laughter. What you say? What? When?
Says when? Who did what now? Like you just like you said, you suck in your stomach. He's not telling you that because you don't look attractive, but knowing how you want to look aesthetically in your pictures, this is how you do it to make it look better. But also when you're done taking that picture, I'm gonna grab a
Here's-
handful of ass and stomach.
Here's the thing.
I don't care either
know,
way.
I don't know about certain age groups, but as a avid adult, that man is grown. That man is grown. Them pictures ain't for me, nigga. Hey, niggas is like, keep that bonnet on, nigga. Lift that motherfucking big shirt up and let's get to it. Like,
Right.
this is what I'm here for.
You know what picture is for me? The picture of you bent over with your anal bead in your ass. That's the picture
that's for me. All this motherfucking, all that cute shit that be on Instagram, that ain't for us.
I
nigga.
just
Like,
got my hair
fuck
whipped
no,
and
this
laced.
shit's for us. Like, bend over and spread that motherfucker and like send that shit to me while I'm at work. That's
I just got my face makeup laid to the gods, and I don't give a fuck. I don't even like makeup. Take that shit
Yeah, you
off.
doing this?
You
Like,
definitely
you doing
taking
this-
some
you
work
doing this-
bathroom pictures.
Yeah, you doing this goofy.
Even
Right.
under my desk, if I didn't have panties on, I was definitely
Girl,
taking
yeah.
pictures
She
during
Talking
work
about
hours.
you don't wear panties, girl.
This is and
I don't.
this is a dude's mindset. You taking all these sexy Instagram pictures. I like the fact that you bust that thing open
Right.
at the job. It's a whole
That's what I
experience
was-
for me.
that's
y'all
what I
do not
enjoy, right.
understand us. That's the next episode because y'all don't know what the fuck y'all be talking about.
I'll be there for that.
Yeah, I know, man.
At
No,
all.
the fuck you do not.
I'm
Like,
trying to kick you
I agree
tonight.
though. I know I don't know men. I thought I did.
What did you send this filtered
So
shit for?
baby,
I
tell
know
me
you
what
for
the
real. Like,
thing
nigga.
smell like.
Because that's like my best angle and shit.
I don't
Like,
give a
wanna-
fuck.
I don't give a fuck about. You know what your best angle is? The one where the top of my head is being
Bro,
seen
like-
from you because I'm gobbling on some clitoris. That's your
Dog,
favorite
like,
angle right
how
there.
is-
goddamn.
Wait, how is that your best angle? Your best angle is when I spelled my name on your forehead when I got paid. What you talking? That's my best. That's. Oh my
Wait.
god, I love this bit. Like,
Guys, I really like that. I definitely
Really?
thought I sent a cute picture and I got a text. What the fuck is wrong with your face?
yeah.
From the filter, like,
what?
do you not use the regular camera on your phone? Like, damn, okay, never mind.
Girl, I
just
thought I was
forget.
looking cute. That's messed up. Y'all
That's like
what
women.
happens.
That's like women.
It
who
looks
think,
attractive, but you took that for you, not for me.
Like, yeah, that's like women who think.
I support you in that you did this for you. It made you feel good, and yes, it's a
Boom.
nice picture because
That's
that's,
like
what
women
you
who
want.
suck
You wanted
dick
some,
cute.
some temporary validation. That's great. You look nice in this picture. That's wonderful. You did this for you. It wasn't for me because if you really know me and you took a picture for me, that wouldn't be the picture that you sent me.
Moral of the story: you're definitely gonna have a healthy relationship if you just send random nude pics from work.
As okay,
Wow.
what you think is like, oh my god, send that to him.
Right. It
Like,
doesn't. It doesn't
and
even
do
have
that,
to be
and
new
do,
pics.
and do that to him with like that. Like women take pictures. That's like also like women who suck dick cute. Like nobody want that shit.
No, so-
Yeah, like whatever you feel like is like, oh, what the fuck, send that to him.
definitely.
You
Dead
know
ass.
what? Y'all are blowing my mind because I've had guys take random ass pictures of me when I'm like working on my car or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, this is so cute," and I'm like, "Delete that shit because that is not a picture I like. Like I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't. But they love that.
That's fine.
crazy.
That was for me. That's why I.
That's how I
took
know
it.
y'all be lying in these fucking songs. Just take me as I am. You fucking liar.
That's how.
Y'all don't want that shit.
You done seen how I look on Instagram? Wild.
You be looking cute. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. I was stalking you a little bit.
Yes.
She was looking cute.
Continue.
But I guess that's the point though, because you look good to me, but maybe like it was too
That's,
much.
y'all be taking pictures for y'all.
For each
other.
Shit don't be for
Right.
us.
I be
But that goes
comparing
back to my point of you saying that women get judged harshly by other women,
By other
not
women.
us.
That's real.
That's just proving our point. You guys beat each other up societally based on your image and make yourself have to do all
That's
these things to
facts.
feel
Yeah.
pretty. We never told you to do that shit.
That's real.
I don't like no fucking lace fronts. Take that bullshit off.
Lace fronts,
I
nails,
don't give a
all
fuck about
that.
Fenty.
Makeup.
None of that. Take the all that. I'm kicking you in the pool. All that shit's off. Okay, now I get to see what this really is.
Yeah, nothing is more terrifying than you waking up next to who is you?
Who?
This was not the motherfucker who was
Who's
in
this
the bed.
nigga?
Who
Right.
is you? Where was? This a whole new nigga in this motherfucker. But
Wow.
like,
What the hell is going on?
exactly.
20 sheets in my home.
No, yeah, niggas is up to date now. So you find a nigga who knows, like, you know, that when this shit don't blend right or when this shit don't match your
Yeah,
fucking
no.
hands, yeah, it's dangerous out here now.
No, not at all.
I'm up. I didn't know that shit in my
girls
20s.
do be having
No, but
monkey
now,
ass hands.
oh yeah, now, yeah, man, there ain't no motherfucking way you can be motherfucking Wesley in the fucking hands and then be fucking Jason's lyric in the face. Like,
Exactly.
I'm fuck that.
It don't make no sense. Your face is a caramel frappe, but your hands look like a crunch bar.
Yeah, and
Two
like,
totally different things.
if the coffee black, then goddamn it, I'm gonna drink black coffee. Like,
If you drank more water, you wouldn't have to put all that bullshit on your face to cover up what's going
it's a
on.
lot. I don't even know what time it is no more.
I know.
Y'all got 1 minute. You can
Oh,
close it
it's
up.
time to
Oh.
go.
You
Is
better
it?
get up out my
Hey,
face. You need to
hey.
get up out my face.
I feel like this song will
Even the
always,
songs that you
On my
like are
face.
aggressive. And
this song will always be great.
Still getting no love.
I love this song.
Hey.
All you can get is a fuck you.
His breath sound like this.
See, just angry. Don't come at Trey like that. Trey is a model citizen for his community. With that being said, we're not going to end on that negative note. Thank you, Trey. Thank you for everything you're doing in Houston. Thank you for everybody that's tuning in to Just a Dope Ass Podcast today. Even amidst of all the turmoil, we still made it here to give you a great show. That's right. This is the second week in a row overcoming adversity. We appreciate you sticking with us. Why? Because we're fucking great and we overcome all adversity just to be great for
I'm
you.
gonna get some of the worst fucking video footage in life.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's wonderful. You were entertained. Are you not entertained?
Right?